I think one of the main problems is people idolize these psychologists, and then the people themselves try to live vicariously through that, and they start doing all this crazy shit. And by the time they say to me, "Oh, well, I think you're this and you're that," I've already moved on. Time is rolling. Time is not waiting for them. Okay, they're sitting there casting their diagnosis on me. They're not a doctor. Okay, I've already moved on and forgave that. What angers me is when they try to pull you back and then say, "Oh, I'm not trying to hold you down and oppress you and suppress you and pulling you back." Yeah, well, neither am I. Neither am I. Look how handsome I am. I'm so handsome. He's so cute. If you just get a fucking haircut. So, I think that's one of the huge problems out there. These professors go out and sell the wrong idea from the wrong place in the wrong time. They have no awareness of time or placement. They don't even understand how that works. They couldn't possibly. So I could sit here and forgive things seconds flat. That's all crazy to them. Crazy! You can't do this from this. That's crazy. That's impossible. We set the potential on you, young man. You're going to adhere to our suppression. I don't think so, bro. Sorry. Can't hear you. Deaf ears can't hear you. Who is perfect except the Lord's messenger who's blind? He's fucking blind. Can't hear you. Can't see you. Don't know anything about it. Sorry. It's just a book. Talking about some books. Just some books going on. Some chat. Some simple stuff, man. So, yeah, by the time they tell me, "Oh, well, I think you're crazy," I've moved on. You know what? Okay, I'm crazy. I'll admit it. They can admit it. And you know what? They're on the square that, goes along with everyone that's crazy thinks everyone else is crazy, except for themselves. So that's the square they stand on. Then they have to contend with that. I didn't even say that. That's like what they live by. They've been living by that for years and persecuting. It's the things they persecuted people under that was all invalid that makes them criminal to me. I think they're criminal. They're just abusive people. They've helped normalize patterns of abuse. And I just seen a video too. Will Smith says that, but he says it in a way, he says we're addicted to conflict. And that's not even really the thing, but yeah, that's one of the symptoms. Is that people are addicted to this conflict, this fight, this challenge, because they can't get out of the analyzation process, and they can't stop themselves from always trying to solve, take, rape, solve, achieve, conquer, solve. It's called neurotic. It's called obsession. And they want to litter their sugar-coated tribalism words on this stuff. I don't want to hear all that. Okay? They should... Okay, that tells me two things. They're trying to outsmart us, and they know better, but they're trying to play you. Or they don't know better. They don't know any better. Which, if you don't know any better, that's pretty bad. Especially if you have this PhD and you're treating people. Jeez, no wonder it's just a glorified drug dealing operation. I mean, go figure. You gotta sit out here and try to defend that. There's really no defense against that except to admit that you're wrong, that you've been wrong. But they can't even admit that much, because then they'll lose their image, their job, their credibility, their dignity, their respects. The whole fucking Tower of Babel would fall down. Proof is in the pudding, folks.